Coming up on Winning Bets, let's preview Thursday Night Football for a chance to win $25,000. Hey, what's going on, everyone? It's Jason Mattis with Winning Bets. Thanks for jumping on here with me on this video. It's Thursday Night Football for a chance to win $25,000 on the Fox Bet Super 6 contest. They ran these contests every week last season. I was curious if they were going to come back, and sure enough, here they are. $25,000 should be up for grabs every Thursday. This Thursday, we've got the Bengals versus the Browns. Before we break down this game, if you've got something going on, don't worry about catching this game. This game gonna suck. Two really bad teams and nothing really to watch for unless you got some fantasy players going on in here. Woof. This game's going to be terrible. That being said, we're all going to be watching the game because it's football. We love the National Football League. We'll probably have some real money on it. And then we got this chance here to win $25,000. Let's get on into it. You guys remember on Fox Bet Super 6, this is the contest where they ask you 6 questions. All you got to do is get them right. You accumulate some points. You either win $25,000 or you get a guaranteed prize to go home for the people who score the most. So let's jump on into it. We've got the first question is who's gonna score the first TD? Gotta get that out there. As you can see here from the selections, I actually like any other player. You look at who any other players stacked up against. You're not going up against AJ Green. He led the team in targets last week for the Bengals. You also don't have You're also going to get Joe Burrow for any other player. He ran in a TD last week. You're also going to get Kareem Hunt. He outran Chubb last week, and then he also, for a receiving standpoint, had the second most receiving targets of any Browns player last week. I like that. And then also you get both teams tight ends. So we know how tight ends are always involved in red zones when the field shortens down. So give me any other player. We'll see if Green, Burrow, Hunt, or maybe one of these tight ends can't come through for us. All right, so he's going to get the most receptions in the first half. Again, you get AJ Green here. He had twice as many targets, almost twice. He had 9. The guys behind him had 5, so almost twice as many targets as the other Bengals wide receivers. You get OBJ. He had 10 targets. Landry had 6 targets, but OBJ only caught 3 targets last week. AJ Green caught 5 targets. I'm going to go with AJ Green here. Look, he's a rookie quarterback. What's best for a rookie quarterback? We know tight ends, people say tight ends, but what's really best? How about a bona fide number 1 wide receiver to go to? Obviously, I just gave you the stats. He obviously looked for him a lot last week with having 9 targets and leading the team in targets. So just go ahead and give me AJ Green as having the most receptions in the first half. All right, the next question is how is the first TD of the second quarter going to score? Well, look, each team last week only scored 1 TD altogether. Lots of field goals amongst these teams. I think it was 4 field goals. They only got in 1 TD. Each team only had 1 TD. I'm going to go no TD here. It's going to be low scoring, I believe, most of the way. Teams that are clearly struggling. I know, Browns played Ravens. They're like a really good team. Even Chargers have a good defense. So maybe you're going to say, well, maybe they'll get touchdowns. I don't know. Both of these teams are just really, really bad. So I'm going to go ahead and say no TDs occur in the second quarter. All right, what's it going to be for total points? Well, last week we know the Browns got 6 points. Again, I understand it was against the Ravens defense. The Bengals got 13 points last week, so that's how that went. The over-under in this game is 44. I definitely see it going under 44. I've got it going 36-40 is how I got it. And I see this game being something like 20-17, so that gets me to 37. So that's how I'm locked in there on 36-40. What's going to be the last scoring drive of the game? I'm going to go Browns field goal. We'll just take that and see what happens. And then the last question is winner and margin. Again, just a really bad game. Joe Burrow. It comes down to who do I trust more here, Joe Burrow or Baker Mayfield? I think Baker Mayfield's a really bad quarterback in the NFL. There is nothing that he's done over 2+ seasons or 2 seasons in a game that has made me think that Baker Mayfield is really going to be long-lasting here in the NFL. I think he's going to phase right on out. So give me Joe Burrow. Look, he showed some fight last week. They were toughness. He had that rushing touchdown. Outside of a wonky field goal late in that game, maybe they even get that thing to overtime. They even win that game against a good Chargers team, where the Browns just showed nothing against the Ravens. I'm going Bengals win this game, and it's going to be Bengals win it from 3-4. Just a really, really close game. Again, guys, that's why I'm going to answer the questions for a chance to win $25,000 on the Fox Bet Super 6 happening. If you've got something going on, don't worry. This game's not even probably going to be worth DVRing. Damn, this game's going to be terrible. All right, guys, I'll see you guys on the next video. I'm Jason Mattis.
Thanks for watching this episode of Winning Bets. I'm Jason Mattis. I'll see you again when we are celebrating the wins and making more winning bets. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe for more winning bets.